This is the testimony of Michael Bender, Mercury Policy Project. While an FDA panel re-examines risks of amalgam over the next 2 days, the World Health Organization is expected to release a key report soon recommending that amalgam use be phased down globally, consistent with its earlier recommendations. We welcome WHO's support for phasing down amalgam and urge the FDA to do the same, said Michael Bender, director of the Mercury Policy Project. On December 14 and 15, an FDA panel will discuss several scientific issues that may affect the regulation of dental amalgam. The panel will focus particularly on the potential risk to vulnerable populations such as pregnant women, fetuses, and young children. On a parallel track, the World Health Organization is expected to soon finalize its meeting report on, quote, future use of materials in dental restorations, unquote, in preparation for the upcoming International Negotiations Committee deliberations that are expected to lead to the adoption of a legally binding instrument on mercury by 2013. According to the WHO draft and our minutes, the purpose of the meeting was, quote, to assess the scientific evidence available on dental restorative materials alternative to dental amalgam and the implications to countries of using alternatives to amalgam for dental restorative care. It was also noted that, quote, mercury is one of the 10 chemicals of major public health concern that WHO prioritizes, unquote, and that, quote, amalgam is a significant source of exposure, unquote. The draft WHO report concludes that it may be prudent to consider phasing down with a multi-pronged approach with short, medium, and long-term strategies considered. The report also recognized that both immediate and long-term measures are needed to reduce or eliminate releases of mercury through coordinated national, regional, and global actions. Mercury is a persistent bioaccumulative toxin and can be transformed in the environment from dental offices into methyl mercury, its most toxic form, which readily passes through both the placenta and blood-brain barriers. It accumulates in the bodies of humans and wildlife and can become more concentrated as it moves up the food chain and poses a particular risk to pregnant women and young children who eat contaminated fish. Norway has banned amalgam, so has Sweden, and Denmark is just about there. In summary, the tragedy is that FDA is now the world's pariah on dental amalgam. No limits, no disclosures, even an endorsement to market it deceptively as silver fillings. FDA, furthermore, is acting irresponsibly at the treaty negotiations. In Stockholm, FDA's delegate representative actually advocated mercury fillings to developing countries, a fact that really upset a number of delegates. It is shameful that Commissioner Homburg and Principal Deputy Commissioner Sharfstein are working at odds with the Obama administration and the other federal agencies of our government who are working to reduce mercury in all uses, including mercury amalgam, while FDA's agenda, even at the international sessions, working at odds with the Obama administration, is to say we want to not only protect amalgam, we want to advocate its use to countries around the world. It is not the lowest price filling, but it is the one that FDA seems to favor. Thank you.
Thank you very much.